Happy new day. Happy new day. Happy early rise. Happy early rise. Happy early rise. It is a wonderful space to be in today. Oracle, Mother Yanis Lamel, Nutri Supreme, 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement and at the Wallow Tribe. Greeting you today. Early rise. It's an amazing space. God said get up. So, yeah. And excited today. At the moment to give gratitude, to be grateful and thankful for this space that we're in. Understanding that the biggest change that is happening within us. And I'm hearing that we've arrived. And as I'm hearing you have arrived in life, that everything that we've gone through to be where we are, we have arrived. Heather looking at me. Heather. We have arrived. Perseverance. I saw that word today, early. Perseverance. Pushing. Hanging in there. Keep going. Don't give up. We've been here before. We've been here in this space where we are right now before. And when you hear we talk about the battles in the mind, in Ephesians 6, it talks about put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. Against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness. And that was one that's really stuck out. We say we wrestle against wickedness, but do we really see that it says spiritual wickedness? And spiritual wickedness is heavenly beings. So spiritual wickedness, I looked it up. I'm like, spiritual wickedness. It actually means heavenly beings. And in high places. Yeah, in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil days, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith. Excuse me. Wherefore, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked one, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of source, which is the word, which is you, source is wholeness, the word, source energy. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, watching therewith with all perseverance. Perseverance. We pulled perseverance card 2 days ago. And supplication for all saints, and for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mysteries of the gospel. The mysteries of the gospel. The mysteries of the word. The mysteries of what has been. The mysteries of what has been. So we're in the armor. So flow with me today. The 7 weapons, we're going to share. We're going to walk with source, as we always do. There's 7 weapons of the Messiah. There are 7 weapons of the Messiah. And the 7 weapons of the Messiah are Lamel. You hear me talk about the Messiah. The whole body of the Messiah here. So this is a diagram of it. So the 7 weapons of the male, let's say the female Messiah or the male Messiah, are not crafted by human hands, but forged in the trials of the soul. And I was sitting here getting ready to sit down. Then I heard Spirit say, get up and get the soul journey cards. So I had to get up, and I went over there to my altar, and I got the soul journey card again. So the rod and the staff, we're talking about the 7 weapons. We're talking about the whole armor of God. So the whole armor of source, the whole armor of source, source energy. And then we have the 7 weapons, which are all together. So the rod, I'm going to name them. You have the rod, the staff, the bow, the arrow, the sword, and the laser, and the hammer, or the hammer. Each one a symbol of war that is within. So actually I'm hearing that this whole armor of God, this whole armor, you got in Ephesians 6, put on the whole armor of God. Then you got in the Proverbs of Messiah, you got the 7 weapons. So which means to me, actually I'm getting that we are equipped inside and outside. So we are prepared for everything that is happening now. Everything that's happening now. We are equipped to handle everything right now that we are facing again in our journey. And in this journey, and I'm hearing my guys are saying, we didn't just get here. See, starseeds and light workers, there have been many have come here before. There have been those that have not carried it all the way out. Some have failed by the wayside. Some get right here at exam time and decide that they're not going to go, or they don't want to take the exam, or they allow the spirit of fear to overpower them. Just know in this that the battle has always been with fear. There is love and there is fear. And we've been here multiple times, thousands, of times. And we're here right at this exam time of completing this right here. And we get overpowered. Many get overpowered with fear, and they turn back and looking back, and it's like a dog returning to his vomit. Remember, I shared that fear is a mouse in the corner with a megaphone. And as my guys, sharing with me that we are equipped to walk through this. We are equipped to handle this. We are equipped to walk through this door. We are equipped to handle this right here. We would go back and look and remember, because we are remembering. The soul is remembering. The soul is remembering the journey. The soul is remembering Lemuria. The soul is remembering Atlantis. The soul is remembering all the cycles, all the terms, all the journey it has had in this physical body. It's remembering. Though it was in different form, it is remembering. So it is remembering the journey. And it's remembering. I shared one of my stories that one of the dreams I had asks, so flow with me today. Just flow with me today. I would love for you to walk with me today on this journey of returning, on this journey of knowing who you are, on your journey of accepting this, on this journey of going perseverance, on this journey of pushing, on this journey of walking through, not giving up, holding on, knowing that it's already been won. You are the survivor. Just know that. I recall a couple of years ago, I asked a question. I was in my bathtub, and I was doing meditation, and I was meditating, and I had asked the question, past life, and I wanted to know about past life, where I was. And so I was there and meditating. I had a vision or dream. I would say what was shown to me is that I was in like Lemuria. I was in a place to where it actually, to me, it looked like Atlantis. But I'm just going to tell you what was shown to me. And what was shown to me was that I was a person that was I was a keeper of the crystals. I was one that kept the crystals, and I was in a place that everyone came to me for healing, and I was the keeper of the crystals. And I knew which crystal they needed to heal their body or to heal, so they would come to me. But there was a scene in there that these people came, and then there was a flood in there. I remember the flood. I remember seeing the flood. I remember these people came. I remember it just like it was yesterday. I remember these people came in there, and they came, and it was like a war. When they came and to overtake where we were. And if I would give a description of it, it was like the place where we were, you know how they talk about the garden. It was so beautiful and everything was so pure. And that's where we were. And then these people, I would look at them. I don't want to, when I say aliens, don't get a picture or description of alien like somebody like out of a body, look like foreign, things like that. It wasn't like that. They looked like human beings. They came and they started killing people. But then there came a flood. And so the flood came, and I remember that I had a crystal necklace. I don't want to call it a necklace. I had my crystal around my neck. Let me get this one. I'm going to show you how the crystal did. Okay. So the flood came, and I remember I was up under the water, and the crystal held me up like this. I was out under the water, and the crystal held me up like this right here. And I remember seeing a light, and I saw the light, and I saw a hand. And I know I wasn't afraid, but when I came through, I was on another place, but it looked like I was on a reservation. And it was like I had on native looking garments with fringes, but I was in a hut, like a teepee. I was in there, and I was a keeper of the herbs, and I was like a doctor. And of course, I wasn't in with the tribe. I was in a space, but I was out. I had my own space out on the land, to where, of course, I was like a medical doctor person. And people came for healing. They came for herbs and things. And it was herb. I had so many herbs. I was one that knew the land. I knew what plant medicine. I knew what was good for which part of the body. And that's where I was. I was like, wow. So one part I was in Lemuria or Atlantis, and then these people came, and it was a big flood. It was like I could see the people. I could see the people in the water, but I could see myself, but that crystal held me up. And then when I appeared again, I'm sure I transitioned out of that body into the other body. And as this Native American Native woman, she was an American woman, but she was a Native, and she had long hair, and she had the dreads all the way down, and she was like a medical doctor of the earth, and that's all I recall with her, and that's what I was shown. So I had the question about the past life. So that's where I was. And you look today, what do? I have crystals, I have plants, I have medicine, I study plants, I love crystals, and it just aligns up to where I am right now. So if I say I have so many crystals, I keep crystals, I have so many crystal books, and I looked at it on the line of energy. And I just wanted to share that with you. We share a lot, so thank you. I am love. I give love. I receive love. I accept love. I am walking in abundance. I am fulfilling my purpose. I am connected to all. Unconditional love is my guide. There is one truth, one law. I create. I am a divine being, having a divine human experience here in the heart on planet Earth. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I am healthy, happy, and terrific. Acknowledging our team and energies. Galactic Council, light, star beings, archangels, spirit guides, all the ancestors of the higher realms, Mother, Father, Prime Creator, 24 elders, the Orishas, the earth, the water, the fire, the air, the breath, the planets, all that are aligned within us now, the shift, the animal totems, all that are here now, assisting us right now in this present moment. With gratitude, we say, it is all love. Our heart, our kidneys, our liver. Acknowledging them, they are functioning, operating. This whole human ship is operating the way it is designed to operate. We do acknowledge that. We give gratitude. Gratitude, Grandma Charlotte. Gratitude for my Mama Rosa. Gratitude for Mother Karen. And gratitude for my father, Johnny. Gratitude for my brother, Willie. Gratitude. Ooh. Gratitude. Ooh. Ancestors are coming through. Gratitude. Ooh. Gratitude for our ancestors that are appearing now in sacred space with honor and respect. You are welcome. For we are an open channel for source to flow through. Let us all move, flow, operate in wholeness as wholeness together. Gratitude. So let us do the breath. Let's do the breath. I hear on. Let's do the breath. And let's do the breath. Let's connect. I'm moving. I'm shifting. So let's do the breath. Let's breathe in for 3. Let's hold for 3. And release. Let's go. Breathe in. Breathe in through your nose. Release through your mouth.
I guess I feel like a strange one. They said I seem like a strange one.
Breathe in through your nose.
Yes, I feel like a strange one.
Hold it.
Never come back the same one. I guess I feel like a strange one. They said
Let's
I seem
release
like
love
a
to
strange
the world.
one. Yes, I feel like a strange one.
Let's breathe in love. Breathe in perseverance. Breathe in joy. Breathe in peace. Breathe in happiness. Let's inhale it. Let's release it to the world. Peace, love, joy, happiness, bliss. Let's release it. Everything in your world today is happening for you. Everything in your world is operating for you. Today, masters, leaders, operators, we are. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. We are here. 3-eye Atlas. The energy, consciousness is rising within us. Consciousness, we are consciousness. It's rising. Today, I greet you in this powerful energy of fully operating in your wholeness. Fully operating in your wholeness. Fully operating in your wholeness. I greet you, those that connected with me on YouTube, Facebook, and Messiah Code. And this broadcast, I'm here. This transmission, that's what I'm hearing. This transmission is coming live to us. Transmission is coming live to us over the airways that you are right there at the door. This transmitting is coming through. This frequency is coming through to us that we are here. And you are here. And hold on. Hold on to where you are. Hold on. It is all right. Hold on. This is the time. My guys were saying this is that examination part. This is the exam part of the journey. And many have come here in this very space, right here at the exam part, and failed. This is where you are facing fear head on. This is where you are facing fear head on. Remember, I shared that fear is a mouse in a corner with a megaphone. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. We don't wrestle against flesh and blood. It's not the government. It's not the neighbor. It's not any of them. It's not them. This battle is, and if you heard me read that, many of us really overlook this in here sometime when we're reading. It says against spiritual wickedness. This is a battle against spiritual wickedness, principalities, rulers of darkness in high places. So this part of our journey that we are in now is where Everything that can be thrown at you right now is being thrown at you. Even the kitchen sink right now is to push you back from walking through the door. Fear has been, as I shared, fear has been linked up with humanity right now. The lower energies are doing everything they can to push you back, to keep you from fulfilling your purpose right now. But you have the whole armor. You have the 7 weapons of Messiah. You have the 7 weapons of Messiah. You have the rod, the staff, the arrow, the bow, the sword, the laser, and the hammer. You know, if we would look at a movie, let's say some of the Marvel movies, every last one of these that I have named, a lot of the characters in those movies have every one of these armors, every one of these weapons, or every one of these tools. They have them. As you see, Captain America, what do he have? He has a hammer, right? And what is his name? Thor has a hammer, right? They have the shield. We named these weapons also in Ephesians 6. So in relating them to where you are, we are protected inside and outside. My guys have said, you don't need protection. You operate in that which you are. You are equipped from head to toe, from toe to head. You are equipped with everything you need to fulfill this that you agreed to fulfill. There is nothing that you need to fear. There is nothing. Everything else is an illusion. The illusion that the earth that's being destroyed is an illusion. It's all an illusion that, there's a food shortage. That's just an example. But it's an illusion that, people dying, a lot of people dying off the scene. Remember, that's an illusion. It's backdrop people, non-player characters, all making an exit out of here. They were never there anyway. If you look at, we connect that to the Matrix, and we saw what was going on with Neo and how he was going through that test right there. And it was a lot of seat fillers out there. And then he took his eyes off of the prize. Don't take your eyes off the prize. Remain focused. This is the moment. This is the moment that we have been waiting for. It has arrived. Gratitude. It has arrived. We are right here. So push through. Remain in the heart. It's love or fear. Because there are those that have come before us. Many have come before us and get right here and turn back. But love or fear. Hold on to love. Oh, I love that. Hold on to love. She is gripping you. So hold on to love. Because love is the most powerful energy it is. Oh my goodness. I feel I need to pull a soul journey card right here, right now. I need to pull a soul journey card right now. Right now. I feel the energy, and she says, pull the card right now. I need to connect with the soul journey card, because where you are right now, in this space that we are in right now, is where everything, and I'm hearing all bets are off. This game, what's happening. Humanity don't even know it's a game. They don't even know that this is a game, and that what's the shift that's happening right now. Humanity doesn't even know it, but you're right here. You're right here. And the thing is that you already won. This was already defeated before we even came through. But we had to go through what we had to go through to arrive where we are, to understand that what is a matrix and what's real and what's a memorex. And you understand that, hey, I am who I am. I had to go through this because I agreed to go through this to arrive where I am right now. My guys are saying, and not only that, you agreed this because you had family here that have been trapped for over 26,000 years, have been on the cycle over and over. That's why you agreed to come here. We had loved ones down here that have been trapped down here. They didn't come here to be trapped down here, but they got trapped down here in this low density or this low vibration that had them trapped. But you agreed to go through the storm, the rain, the sun, the hell, the pain. You agreed to go through all of that and to wake up and rise right here where you are. That's amazing. There is no one greater than you that's resetting your system, resparking the system. My guys are saying, hold your head up. Hold your head up. Push through. Push through. And I was laying in the bed and my guys were sharing with me and saying, be conscious of what you are speaking. Be conscious of what you are thinking right now. Because things it's like magnitude. So the energy is so huge right now. It's amplifying anything that you think right now. Whether it is a positive thought, it's amplifying it. If it's a negative thought that you're connecting with, it's amplifying it. Whatever you speak out of your mouth, that energy is amplifying right now. So stay in the heart. I'll shade of that. That's what I'm hearing. I was hearing that in the bed. So whatever you are focusing on, it's being amplified. Or what's the strongest word I have right now? Amplified. Like a sonic sound. Boom, 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 boom. The energy is that powerful that we are receiving inside of us right now. So focus on those things that you desire the world to experience. Love, happiness, joy, peace. Focus on those things. Not on those other things, but focus on those things that heal. That. Yeah, I love that. I love daisies. Me too. Oh my goodness, connect with a tree. Oh, I love this. When you give all that you are returns to you in a beautiful way. All right, so let's pull a card. The word we pull, energy, pride. So I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. See, this is why you come here. As the collective. As wholeness. As operating from the dot. See, wholeness. 747. 24/7. 360 degrees plus 1 makes 361 degrees. That the dot. Don't leave yourself out. In other words, I love myself. This is why you are here, because you love yourself and you love all your loved ones, because all your loved ones is connected to you. They are connected to you. Even though they might still be asleep, but they are connected to you. This shift is happening because of you. Oh, I love that. I opened the book and it went directly to perseverance. So I'm going to open to perseverance. The book opened to perseverance. We're going to read pride, but it opened to perseverance. I'm going to show you something else, not only that. When I open up my scriptures today in the book of Ephesians, I don't know if y'all can see it, and I open up my scriptures to Ephesians, The word written here is perseverance. I don't recall how many years ago I worked the word, but perseverance is right here. So perseverance, I opened up the Soul Journey book and it went directly to perseverance. So we're going to read pride, but we need to read this too. The energy is talking to us. So our ancestors are talking to us, so we need to read this, okay? Perseverance. And we're going to get to pride, but perseverance is pulling. I know that I can do. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You can do this. You are doing this. Stay focused. You are doing this. You are where you are supposed to be. You are walking on your path right now. So stay grounded, pull forward, hold to the fast. As a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit is your compass. Your connection to spirit is your compass. You have the power to stay the course. We have the power to stay the course, to walk, to move, to operate, to finish this test, this journey. We're right here. We're right here to understand. It's worth it. And you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. You are. You are. You are source energy. You are source energy in the physical body. Hang in there. So the solar flares is happening and you feeling it. You are intuitive being. You feel energy so easy. Hang in there. You sensing it. You're going to go through this because you are one that pick up energy or feel energy so strong. So what you might be feeling is probably more intense than everybody else that's going through the shift right now. So ascension symptoms, hang in there. Hang in there. You know, the energy that's hitting the planet, right? Because the body is the earth. So you are feeling this, but hang in there. You got this. In order to experience many success in life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of inner courage. Life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult. Don't turn back. Don't let go. Remember right now, the dark forces is throwing out everything they can right now. There are those that may look like you and may not look like you, gonna come and say negative stuff against you, everything, but you remain focused. Remember, this is a part of the journey. Remain focused. Be not moved by any of it. Stay grounded. Stay in the heart. Stay in the hearts. They'll pull out those that are closest to you. Because remember, most that's closest to you don't understand actually what's going on right now. But because you are a star seed, a light worker, who you are, divine being, remain in the heart. Do not be moved by any of it. You are right here. We're not turning back. We're not letting go. We're moving forward. We are information with information. Uploaded, downloaded with information. life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. We are creators. We are creators. Everything is being thrown at you to get you to think a negative thought, to cause distractions. But remain focused. Affirmation. Sing songs. Hug a tree. Walk barefooted outside. Give gratitude. Talk to the ancestors. Remain focused. Exercise. Oh my goodness. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. We are afraid of failure. There is no failure on this path, on this journey. There are only lessons and experiences. There are no failures. There is God is having the experience, which is source energy, and you a wholeness. Now is the time to make the proper change and take risks and do things you never thought you could before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for, and engage in activities you have always wanted to try, but were afraid you failed at. And my guys are saying, do those things that make you happy. Those things that you wanted to do and you didn't do those things. This is the moment to move into that now. This is the moment to move in it and not second guess. This is the moment to move and operate in this now, present moment energy right now. This is that time to bring it fully into manifestation. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. You have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness. We have that ability. We have that power. We're right here. Hold on. Speak life. Hold on. Some of you are walking in different areas on different soils right now, but hold on. Everything is happening for you right now. Everything is happening for you. New jobs, houses and stuff. Hold on. Speak positive. Don't allow the illusional things that you're looking through your lenses. Don't allow it to get you distracted. Don't overlook the small tests, because the small tests are the tests that you may not even realize. You may say something out of your mouth and not even realize it. But remember, it is magnitude right now. Remember, life or death in life is in the power of the tongue. Speak life. I am not saying walk around like a robot. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying, be creator. Be the creator of the reality. Be source who you are. Speak life. New heaven, new earth. This is what I'm saying. You are source energy. And everything you think, speak, feel, vibrate, it happens. So, your thoughts are creating your reality. Just keeping it real with you. Felt energy. Attitude. So right now, where you are, I feel the energy. I am love. I know everybody feel it. Because right now, where we are right now, this is the biggest shift that has ever happened. And it's happening within us. So the world is looking out there, that you see on the screen and stuff, but it's happening inside of you. Through our atlas, just raising the consciousness, it's inside of you. This is happening inside of you. It's happening in all of us. And, as we shifting through this, hold on. I keep hearing, hold on. This is a ride worth taking. This is a ride worth taking, a ride worth being on right now. And we go through a rapture every day. We rise up every day. It's a rapture every day. You know where it talks about rapture in Revelation, talks about, the Savior, everybody being caught up. You being caught up every day inside of yourself. You being caught up. The rapture is happening inside of you. You are what everybody been looking for. You already here. You are Messiah, leader, Savior of a particular group with a cause and one that is in preparation for war. You are already here. But the war is not out there. Remember, we read or shared that we don't wrestle against flesh and blood. Remember, yesterday they gave me air. So we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, principalities of the air, rulers of darkness. This is a spiritual war going on now. You moved up from the physical to the spiritual war. And many don't read that in there. It says spiritual war. This is a spiritual battle now that's going on. So the spirit is battling against the spirit of knowing who you are. Because the spirit part of you, remember we were talking about spirituality and spirit. Remember the spirit was programmed as well to accept something that's outside of you, to look for something outside of you, to be the Savior, and you are the Savior. You are your Savior. Yeah, I like that. Pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. I love myself. See, this is about self-mastery, of you loving yourself. You've gone through so many cycles, and the self-mastery is understanding the master of self is to know that you have overcome every test, and now you right here. You right here. You right here. I call it the final exam. The final exam is what I call it. And taking the final exam. But you already passed it. It's you grounding yourself and holding fast as everything is unfolding within you. As 3-Eye Atlas is passing through us, and we're receiving it. Oh, I love that. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished. That's pride. With your life this far, take the time. You should look at your past soul choices. Isn't that what I shared about today already? My past life. And be mindful of how, through your positive action, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. See where you are right now? The choice that you agreed to come here is a better life for you and a better life for your loved ones, because they are you in another form. Oh, I love that. You have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little ways? How have you shared insight with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. It's the masterclass. I am that I am. I am ready to move into my next shift. I am ready to move into my next phase in my journey. I am ready to walk through the door. I am ready to walk through the door. I am ready to walk through the door. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishment. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. You got this. We got this. We are powerful. Just remembering it. See, We're not talking about that physical part of us where we were programmed to rely on something else. We're talking about the source energy part of us. That which we were before we entered into the physical body. Oh, I love that. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Graduation, celebration, graduation, celebration is required right now. Oh, humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. We're not focusing on that. We're in the world, but we're not of the world. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. We are starseeds, light workers. It is with great gratitude to be on this journey with you. I am grateful that you decide to come. I am grateful for each and every last one of you who have walked this path. Your journey, it hasn't been easy, but you hung in there. It hasn't been easy because Earth School has been the hardest school. University, hardest school. And many of us chose the hardest assignments to have on this experience. I give you gratitude today for hanging in there, for walking it, not giving up, not turning back, and knowing that already that you could do this. I'm Oracle. I am your sister. I want to send love to you and say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you. It is happening. Everything is happening because of you, because of me, because of us, because we are love. The earth, Gaia, the earth, this change is happening because of us. Being in the heart space, loving, remaining focused, It's changing. So stay there. And I believe that's what I wanted to share with you. That the light is really shining through you. What is happening really is happening. The change that is happening really is happening. It's that movie that's been running on the screen is no longer the same movie anymore. The story that the books that have been written is no longer the same story in the book. The authors are no longer the same authors anymore because you are the author. You are the producer and the writer and the director of the moment right now. Because this is a new story. This is a new time in life and space right now that this is happening. This change has never happened before, but it is happening because you are here, because I am here. We are here in this moment, in this space. Allow ourselves to just be grateful for the journey. Be grateful for the journey. That's what I want to share. That's what I want to share right now. Lamel, female Messiah. Lamel, male Messiah. Everything is flowing the way it's supposed to flow. Hang in there. Hang in there. Yes, it's going to get a little bit more tense. I'm just going to let you know for real. It's going to get a little bit more intense right now. But remain in the heart. The solar flares are still going to keep coming. So, but just know, hold hold, hold, hold to the heart. Just stay in there. Ground yourself. And fear not. Face your fears. This might be the time we might need to be doing a little bit of shadow work right now, because there are a lot of things we put back. When we were operating in that, we didn't know. We programmed the subconscious mind with a lot of things, and those things will come up in this energy. And so face those fears. Look at them head on and know that you're the master. You are the master, because it's only your own energy. You are manipulating your own energy. There's nothing outside of you. Even the dark forces. What they call them in it's a movie I watched on YouTube. It's the purple crystal. It's the Skeksis. The Skeksis. And it was like the other one was the fairies, and I call them the star seeds. That the Skeksis, and it's like the purple crystal, and the Skeksis, which was supposed to be the keepers of the crystals, and then there was an oracle there. And what they did, they persuaded the oracle, to go somewhere, and they were going to take care of the crystal. And as they were supposed to be taking care of the crystal, the oracle, she was off on another planet part, to where she gave them the power to be the keeper of the crystal. But what they did was they wasn't keeping the crystal. They used the very power of the crystals to control everything else, every other being that was on that planet. And so what they began to do, they were sucking humanity. I'm going to use the fairies as an example of the humanity, but they were sucking their energy out of them, because the Skeksis knew that their time was up. And so scientist, he knew how to keep, prolong their life. So he discovered that if they would suck the fairies, the little beings, their energy out of them, and then they would drink their life source, that they would sustain life longer. And that is the very thing that's been happening with humanity. Humanity's energy has been sucking dry. I've been sucked out of them, and the dark forces have been surviving off of it. But we are here. No longer will this go on anymore, because you are here. We are here. We are raising this vibration. We are raising love. Consciousness is rising within us. No longer. And it's I think it's called the crystal, or the purple crystal. It's on, I remember I saw it on YouTube, and it's a good movie. It's an old movie. It's a good movie to watch. It's right in alignment with what's happening right now, what's happening with humanity right now. And then there's a part in there where they began to rise up. They began to rise up and begin to take their power back, because fear did not have control over them. They were being controlled by fear, but fear doesn't control them anymore. Because you here, fear doesn't control humanity anymore. Love does. Love outshines fear. Love outshines fear, because you are love. I am love. We are love. We are all love, and all love is within us. And on our soul journey, it's for us to understand this flowing. There's nothing I actually can share with you right now that you don't already know. You are all love. We are all love. And so the dark forces right now is trying to throw out everything it can throw out at us right now. But stay in the heart. Stay in the heart. You're not losing your head. You're not having a heart attack. You're not there's a lot of ascension symptoms going on right now, and other symptoms as well. But stay in the heart. You got this. And it's due to the energy, it's changing. It's so through our atlas is so close, and so the energy is so close to us that we're changing and upgraded. Yes, we are. We've been upgraded. This light body, the light body. And that's something. So just remain in there and just know that you have on the whole armor and that every part of your armor is, equipped for you. And let me just read this. I'm going to get off in a second. I wanted to read. Just give me something to read right quick. Look, give me something to read. Let's see what you're going to give me to read. Okay, here you go. Let me just read right for a few seconds to get off. It's cold in my house. Let me turn the heat on or something. It's cold back here. Okay, the 7 weapons are not tools of destruction. Here you go. But keys to self-mastery. The rod is the spine, the central axis of power, the channel through which divine energy flows. Already. The staff is the nervous system. No need to fear. The conduct of all signals, the current that stabilizes the body in motions. The bow is concentration, drawing energy into a singular point, focusing the will without distractions. The arrow is intention, the fire of the spirit, and the precision unshaken by the winds of doubt. The sword is the word, the vibration that cuts through falsehood, shaping reality with the power of sound. The laser is frequency, the field of protection created by resonance of thought, emotion, and discipline. The hammer, is the awakened mind, the seat of mastery, where all energy converges into divine sovereignty. These weapons have always been within you, waiting to be activated, waiting to be understood. That's what they gave me today. And as I read in Ephesians 6, the whole armor, we are equipped. Nothing to fear, only to move into, only to give gratitude for, only to give gratitude for this very moment, only to give gratitude for the space that we're in, that you are ready. I accept it. I accept this. We accept this right here, this part of our journey. We accept it. We are ready. We give gratitude and we are open for all that is required, all that we need to be right now. We accept it right now. We're just open to be that. We yield ourselves right now. And we let go of everything else. We're not even, we let go of doubt. We have the weapons. It even told us the weapons, 7 weapons told us how to deal with that. We are already equipped to handle doubt, fear, everything. The 7 weapons. We are equipped to handle everything in our life right now. It says, a just man falls 7 times, but he rises up again. You are equipped for every moment, every space, everything in your life right now. So it's celebration. That's what we read. It's a celebration. The pride card say celebration. It's celebration right here. It's celebration time. You can't lose. We can't fail. No, we can't. We can only move higher in this consciousness. The blinders are off our eyes. I read it right here. The weapons, the rod, the staff, the bow, the arrow, the sword, the laser, the hammer. It's all here. And the self-mastery. The hammer is the awakened mind, the seat of mastery, the seat of self-mastery, where all energy converges into divine sovereignty. I know who I am. I know who I am. I know myself. You know yourself. You know who you are, a divine being. You know who you are. Look at the armor. Me is we. harvest of the Messiah. So, with lots of gratitude today, operating in that, moving throughout this time and space where we are, just moving through it with gratitude today. Allow yourself to just move with gratitude because it's happening. I am Oracle Mother Yanis Lamel, NutriPrime Supreme, 1216 of the Messiah Code movement in the Tuwalu tribe. It has been an amazing space to be with you and every last one of you in operating in this now energy as master, as an ascendant master of knowing everything in our world right now is happening for us, through us right now. And we are full of gratitude. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. All right, I love that. Just a couple of announcements before I get off. 1221, Love Day here in Charlotte, North Carolina, on the corner of Reagan Avenue and West Sugar Creek. Here in Charlotte, North Carolina, we will be feeding 200 plus. Was there, anybody have any questions? Anybody have a question? I have to, I felt that. Yes. Tamara, gratitude. Maybe. Yeah. All right. I felt that energy. Here in Charlotte, North Carolina, 1221 here in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is December. We say 1221 is a Love Day, and that is on the corner of Reagan Avenue and West Sugar Creek here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We'll be feeding 200, probably 200 plus the community, and we'd love to have you to come and be a volunteer. I just, connect with us in that during that time. You can send a donation as well. Whatever your heart is leading you to do, we open up to allow you to do that, as long as you're in alignment with source, without vision, because Tuwalu is a 501c3 corporation and nonprofit. So we operate in love, the healing associated when all love unites. That's what Tuwalu stands for. So if you feel that you are where love unites, because that is what's happening. Tuwalu is collective consciousness, it's the ancestors. So if you feel that you want to come and connect with us, do so. Send us a message and we will get you all the necessary information you need to know, and plus include you in because we have in our email where we're putting everybody that wants to volunteer their information in, and we're going to send out a community email to let you know place and time, and know your weaknesses. Not no weakness, you don't have no weakness. Knowing where you would like to be at, as far as help out at serving, passing out the food, being a cleanup committee, passing out the hats and the gloves, and giving out the desserts. We have a whole team that we divided up into so many where we can work together, which team you on. So so we would love to have you to be a part of that here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And if you have any one of you that might have family that has their own nonprofit, and they're based out of Charlotte, North Carolina, give them our information, that either message us their information so that we can connect with them, because we like connecting with others, that we can all spread this big old vision. We like to connect with them, and we want to help them as well as them help us. So we're looking forward to this exciting event. And if you really want to know about 1221, I shared before, but 1221 is not just a regular day. It is a day that Brother Lazarus and Jamar, his brother, is actually honoring of their mom, the great times that they had with her. And 1221 is a great memory of love, the different experience that they have had with their mom. She's no longer in the physical, she's in the non-physical, and the different ways she used to give to the community, feed to the community. Everybody have had on their street. I know I had. My mom, our house was the house where everybody would come eat. My mom was a baker, so she would bake cakes and and cookies and pies, and everybody on our neighborhood would come and hang out at our house. And our house was never empty; it was always full with people. And so Mother Karen's house was like that, and she was a woman of love. And I didn't know her at that time, but she's the one, I believe that from hearing the stories, she's a woman that would give you her shirt if you needed it. And so in honoring and respecting her, this is what the Wallow is doing. This is how Lazarus and his brother is honoring their mom. It's an annual event that's going to take place every year. It's just not just one time. Karen's Kitchen Love Day. It's not only that, it's our community. It's where we are giving to the community. It's where we have a community bank as well that we give. So we look forward to, as many have already reached out to us, and those that have already given donations. A dollar goes a long way. Many may not think a dollar is much, but to me, it's much. It's a lot. I give you the story of Rabbi. My Imam, Yair, used to say, she said, all I'm asking is for a penny. And when she said that, I was one that collect pennies. I had a huge thing of pennies, and I couldn't pick it up. And then I had lots of jars of pennies. And so when she said pennies, at that time, I didn't have a job. And so I took all the pennies to the temple. And I think I shocked her. I took all the pennies to the temple, and she said it took them weeks to roll all those pennies. And when they did finish rolling and putting them in the coin thing, I had given them over $600. I had saved over $600 in pennies and had given to the ministry. So that's why I say I don't look down on anything that people give me. I'm learning how I shifted to how to accept, because I was in that place to where you're like, when you don't really need anything, I don't need anything, but I don't want to hinder anybody from being able to receive their abundance and operating in the universal law that you give, you receive. And so that's why giving has been a major part of my journey in my life, that I learned that to give is how, if you want to actually operate in abundance, giving is the way to go. Giving, I taught my children how to give, that not only with money, but clothes, with toys. When they would have toys and they're not grown, they toys, and they want to, I say, you know what? You asking mama for something else. Don't you think we need to get this? All right, let's give this away. Let's bless somebody. Let's bless somebody else with this. And when they would do that, they would go, oh, Ma, how'd you know I wanted that? I'm like, oh, the universe told me. Things like that. Sort of like sprinkling. It's like passing it, giving it. Keeps the energy flowing. Keeps it going. Circling the energy. And so January, we have the Pilgrim's Vacation as well. As I shared before, that's coming up. January the 24th to the 31st. You have the Pilgrim's Vacation. This is the book. You can already purchase this book off of Amazon. This is the Master Key Application 311. Lazarus Lamel. You can go ahead and get if you plan on taking a part, being a part of this great experience, go ahead and get your book off of Amazon so you can read about the great experience and know what to expect, what it's all about, the journey. And as I said, you can see my journey on YouTube, where the baptism that I went through, how my journey started. And then we have February to May, we have the Revenge 90-Day Water Fast Cleansing, and that's the Revenge Body Book number 2. You can also purchase off of Amazon. I actually was looking for it. There it is. You can get this book on Amazon as well. As I shared before, this is the Revenge Body Book, the 90-Day Water Fast Cleansing part number 2. You can get this off of Amazon. It's Solar Prime Supreme 131, Lazarus Lamel. You can get this book off of Amazon as well. Let me just read the very first one to you. How chapter 1. Let's just go to chapter 1. Well, let's read this one. I'm gonna read number 12, and this is coming to the Codex number 11. Number 11. You have to make the foundation strong so when the storm comes, you will not be shaken. Number 12, the mind, the body, and the soul are all aspects of the temple. All three in one. 1, 3, 1. 13, the day of the future, the past, the present are as a combination of each you stand before the throne. The threefold reality that you will tap into, the greatest tool you will have will be that of the Messiah code. To decipher reality and rewrite the mainframe consciousness, learn the code, know the code, and be the codex. The codex is that we are a tree. We're planted. We are a tree. And we are the network. And you're like, well, what's the network? We are connected. This is the network, the body. We're connected through our log dates. Well, what is a log date, Oracle? Your log date is your birth date, what you call your birthday. Well, everybody's birthday falls between a 1 and 31. And you're saying, well, remember I said, hey, if anybody can find on a calendar or somewhere that there's a number 32, put it in the chat. But your birthday falls between a 1 and a 3-1. So that makes up the whole body, this whole network. And we are connected through the node, which is your birthday. So when you understand that, hey, I make up the whole entire body, the whole system. This is why you are resetting the mainframe. You're resetting the system. You're sparking the system. This is what we're doing. We're sparking our system. We'll reset it. This is where many of our loved ones, they don't know what's going on, but you do. We know what's happening. And we know what's happening within us. Everything has to be changed from within. In order to change out, it had to be changed from within. You had to come in here, look like everybody else, function like everybody else, and go through everything like a human goes through, and then wake up and realize that you're not a human, that you are a spiritual being, that you source energy inside the body, operating this shit. Cool. And so this is the resurrected body of the Messiah. So this is what's happening to you. You're getting your resurrected body, which we call the light body. So the body of the resurrection. And that's why I say it's so good to go ahead and get this and have this to study yourself too, because it has so much great information. Each day has an affirmation. See where we just finished October raw reset. Look at her holding fruits and vegetables. And when we say the 90-day water fast cleansing, we're not only just talking about drinking water. We understand that there are certain ways that we get up. We drink water first. We drink our water, then we have our fruit, and then you have your significant meal that you want to have. But throughout the day, we're drinking our water. We understand how this whole system functions. That's why it's so important to know your body, to know yourself. We have rid ourselves of those things that no longer serve us. Those things that were holding our system down, and now our system is rising above. Oh, my niece sent me something on there. I saw her. So our system is reset and rebooting. When we did the October raw reset, we were eating raw. We learned. I know I did how to make zucchini in so many ways. I never ate zucchini raw, but after I realized that zucchini tastes. It tastes to me better than when it was cooked. And I ate the papaya. That was kind of adjusting for me. But anyway, Revenge Body Book, the 90-day water fast cleansing, that's in February to May. So you can get this on Amazon as well. And I just wanted to share that. And next we have, check out the website. Check out the Facebook page, Thuwalu's website, Thuwalu's Facebook page. And you can also find out Thuwalu by Thuwalu Hand Manual. You can also get this on Amazon. But it is also uploaded on our Facebook page as well as our website. So you can, find out. You want to know about Thuwalu? It's all in here. What we stand for, what Thuwalu actually stand for, collective consciousness. It has it all in there. So you know what Thuwalu actually is. What else we have? We another a lot of other things that we do. I'm sure y'all heard me say it, but I'm just feel led to say it again for those that just meeting me for the first time. We our ministry also. We have a nursing home ministry. The nursing home that we help, that we give to, is Bryan Center Retirement Home. We take personal hygiene things there for the residents, and we have this year we're doing the blankets. Giving blankets to all the residents that are there. And now I found out that the blankets on Amazon is only $10, so I'm buying them in bulk. So if you would like to take part in that, that's wonderful. Let me just share the Cash App. The Walu's Cash App is the $ THAWALU141. If you would like to send a donation, and thank you for everyone that has already donated already. We have the Pen Pal Ministry, as well as writing to the inmates in prison, the male and the females, that if you would like to take part in that, reach out to us. Then we also have where we have shipping clothes to Gambia and Africa, soon to ship out before December. We got a big big shipment getting ready to go. So if you would like to be a part of that, connect with us on that as well. And what else? Oh yeah, you can also purchase a book. If you would like to purchase like the books that I show, if you want to purchase a book, you want somebody in prison to have this book, you can purchase this book, or you can send us a donation and say, I would like to buy the Revenge Body book, 90-Day Water Fast book, and send it to someone that's in the prison. Just message us and say, hey, I sent you the Cash App money for that, and we will make sure someone will get it. Or you have some loved ones that are in prison. We have a lot of loved ones that are in prison. You can send us that information, that where we can connect with them and send them books, or write letters, or send them a card. Reach out to us. It doesn't have to be a certain one. Just connect with us. That's a part of our ministry. We would love to link up with you with that as well. I think that's it. Don't forget, there's on Tuesdays Tea with Tea, and on Thursdays Purple Heart Squad, and me, Early Rise with Oracle Mother Yanis Lamel, Early Rise. The energy is shifting a lot lately, so I may be early rise, I may be noon. However the energy is moving, that's how I flow. So yes, I think that's everything. Was that everything? Oh yeah, we still have the food ministry, which I'm still giving, food out, non-perishable items to the on Reagan and West Sugar Creek. They come into the car and they just be so excited to receive. So I thank you for your time and in the space that we have been together, and everyone that has connected with me on YouTube, Facebook, and Messiah Code. Thank you so much for this great journey together. I love this. This is the best time of our life, the most experienced, happy celebration, graduation time. So hold fast, stay anchored in the heart, because guess what? We've already won. We've already won. This is the celebration. So give yourself the greatest hug that you ever given yourself, and encourage yourself. So, yeah. Cool. Shout out to every last one of you. Cool. Shalom.